All of you come for our wedding tonight. Thank you. As I mentioned earlier, it is a long journey for a lot of us. So today, in my speech, I would also like to share with you my very own journey throughout life. Through my life, I had seen many ups and downs. Good, yes, quite a lot. Bad, sometimes, and maybe a few times. But this has all served to mold me into the person that I am today. Since young, I've always considered myself to be very fortunate. I was born into a loving and supportive family, one that provided for me with lots of love, guidance, and support. Because my family had given me the very best, I never really had to worry much about day-to-day matters. So one of the main reasons that I had this closely knitted family was because of my mom. She had this never-ending effort to make all of us feel at home. Essentially, she was the caretaker of the home and family. And I owe a lot to where I am today to her. Needless to say, she is one of the most important persons that had contributed to my life and to the person I am today. Because she inculcated a lot of values that has made me think through life in a different way. So I'd like to take this chance to pay tribute to my mother tonight. Mom, for what you have done all these years for me, I'm eternally grateful to you. I'm sure those of you who know her will know that she is a very likable person. I also feel the same too, and very much so. Of course, I miss her, and I feel sad that she isn't present here today to witness my wedding. But being a faithful Catholic, I believe that she is now witnessing this wedding somewhere better from above. In order to go through the hardships and difficulties in life, you need to always keep positive and constantly tell yourself that you can do it. Since my younger days, my dad had always instilled this self-belief in me. He had this can-do attitude, which had been my guiding ethos throughout my entire life. And I still carry that with me today wherever I go, at work, in relationships, in social gatherings. I cannot believe where I would stand in my career if not for my dad. He was always very encouraging and very nurturing to me since I was young. Thank you, Dad. And for that, I promise you that me and Yilin will one day give you grandchildren. When that will be, I cannot answer for sure. It will be one day, okay? My sis was always someone that I looked up to since I was young. She was always fun-loving, witty, and very eloquent. Having such endearing traits made me idolize her. Very much, yeah. And I always used to mimic whatever crazy and cool stuff she used to do, thinking it was very cool. So whatever my sis told me to do was always more palatable than what my dad and mom told me to do, because she was always standing on the cooler side.
That's right.
Now that I've grown up, she's played a different role. She's more of a confidante, a companion, and a friend at home. And we continue to be very close to each other. In fact, we speak in a lingo that only the Lim family understands. We call it the Lim family lingo. So my family has played a big part in molding me into the person I am today. My journey through life was never going to be complete until I had someone to share in my dreams, my goals, my happiness and sorrow. All of that changed on 21st of December 2010, which was one of my buddies, Joshua's wedding at Raffles Hotel. And that was where I first met this girl, who is now standing right next to me for the very first time. And there was no turning back. So fast forward almost 5 years to today, here we are standing right next to each other as Mr. and Mrs. Gabriel. I must say that Yilin is a very special girl, right from the first day we met. She is special in the sense that she is someone who has that maturity of thought. She has amazing patience, and also someone who's very prudent with money. Whenever I worked till late, Yilin patiently waited for me to finish my work, even though she had finished hers. She would wait by my side, quietly, unassumingly, sometimes even falling asleep. But she had never once complained, and always waited before I sent her home. She had also been a pillar of support for me whenever I was feeling down or sad. When my mom was ill, she gave me unwavering support, staying by my side, sometimes even to the wee hours in the morning, as I nursed my mom in the hospital. All this said, I know that I've made the right choice in making this beautiful and demure girl next to me my wife. Why? We both share the same goals about our relationship, which is spending quality time with each other. Just to ask a question, how many times have you and your partner have thought of the same thing but never said it to each other? That was what exactly happened to me and Yilin. We recently attended an engaged encounter weekend as part of our wedding prep course in Kampong. The priest asked all the couples during that event to write down what you like about each other, meaning your other half. So we didn't know what each of us wrote. When me and Yilin exchanged notes with each other, we were the only couple out of the 30 in the room to have written the same thing, which is spending quality time with each other. So Yilin, I would like to say, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being my best friend, my confidante, my playmate, my soulmate, and now my wife. From today onwards, I'll be spending the rest of my life with you. With many more times to come, quality moments, fun, laughter together. I will be a pillar of strength in good times and in bad. I love you. So, yeah, this is the Channel 8 version. 爸妈，你放心，我会好好的照顾Yilin，一生一世爱着她，保护她。我会和Yilin好好的孝敬你们两个。So that was essentially my whole journey through life. But the journey to this wedding would not be complete without the many people which I want to now pay special tribute to. Firstly, to the wonderful MCs, Jian Wei and Yilin. It's your very first time doing MCing, right? You think they were very brilliant? Excellent. To the brothers, Raymond, that's Raymond, Jingya, Jian Wei, Joshua, Samuel Chong, Zhuwen. Thanks for waking up so early to get tortured this morning. But I mean, that's what good buddies are for, right? But really, thank you for the past 15 to 20 years of good times, playing soccer, online games, chit-chatting with each other, or anything under the sun. I'm sure we'll have many more of these to come in the future. To my relatives for giving me and my family all the emotional support throughout these years, thank you for always being so cheerful and positive at our annual Chinese New Year gatherings. To my colleagues, past and present, thank you for turning out in numbers. You have seen me grow from an engineer at Global Foundries, and now as a government officer at EDB and now Contact Singapore. Thank you for your support all these years at work. I truly appreciate it. Special tribute also goes to the Ave Maria Choir for singing ever so well week in, week out at church. Yes, for those of you who didn't know, I'm part of the choir. You guys really did such a great job this morning at church. Thank you so much. Thank you. To the folks from Santa Cruz, thank you for your dedication, going year in, year out to the pilgrimage in Malacca. And to those friends who came from my mudding arena, this online gaming RPG game, thank you also for making your turn out here. I spent a big part of my life playing online games. And of course, the rest of you gathered here tonight, thank you very much for making your time near and far coming to this wedding ceremony. Thank you for your kindness and attention. The night is still young, so please enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Thank you, Gabriel and Yilin, for the very touching speech. Let us now welcome Mr. Michael Lim, father of the groom, to now give a speech.
谢谢明贤和依林的感人致辞。现在有请明贤的夫妻林全成先生向大家致辞。
Good evening. Since my son and my daughter-in-law have given such a long speech, you must be thinking this must be the father of all speech. Very, very long. And you can ask my gang, my students over there. I've been known to talk the whole day. Don't worry, I'll make it short. I promise not to spoil your dinner with another long speech. First, I'd like to wish Gabriel and Yilin a pleasant, long and happy marriage. And also good health, success in their careers, and prosperity in life. And of course, plenty of babies. I want to be a grandfather. In the short time that I've come to know Yilin, she is a very nice, patient, courteous and capable girl. She is also pretty. No wonder Gabriel fell for her. I have to thank Mr. and Mrs. Tan Chun Eng, Gabriel's father-in-law and mother-in-law, for bringing up such a wonderful daughter. And I'm blessed to have Yilin as my daughter-in-law, and Gabriel is blessed to marry her. Yilin, welcome to the Lin family. But that's not all. No, I have to keep my speech short, so I only can say in English, so it will be short. If I have to say in Teochew and then Mandarin and all that, it will be very long. Gabriel is also a very good son. There were many times when he took my wife, Doreen, and me on holidays. When he was working in Germany, he took us on a grand tour of Germany, Austria, and Poland. I was rather scared. There's no speed limit in Germany, and he was driving 100 over kilometers at night. That was a wonderful trip. And he took me to Bali, as Yilin mentioned just now, at the beginning of the year 2015, that means this year. Many times he has also helped me organize the annual Santa Cruz pilgrimage to Malacca. He has this remarkable sense of direction, which I noticed when he was only 4 years old. He directed us back to the Sheraton Hotel in San Francisco when we got lost. Can you imagine that? Only 4 years old. Let's give him. Well, Yilin, you can be sure you will not be lost in life. With Gabriel he may have inherited my stock picking skills when about 10 years old. 10 years old. He told my mother, that is his grandmother, to buy a stock which subsequently went up a lot. We were amazed. Well, Gabriel, you have started the game of life today. And I know you will use your skill to win not only in the stock market, but in life as well. Gabriel is a God-fearing son and thankful Catholic. There were many instances when I can see God guiding and blessing him. And he is very fast to recognize God's blessing and very fast to thank him. I am confident that God will continue to guide and bless him, and therefore he will have a very happy and blessed marriage. So Yilin, you are also very lucky to marry him. And now a few words of wisdom for newly wedded. This is speaking from experience. How to live happily ever after. You may start calling each other dear, then honey, and then darling. Years later, much later, you will call each other da. The link is missing. No more darling, it's just da. Then later you say, hey, you, hey. And eventually you end up with that fella. And finally, in your older years, you say, that stupid man, that stupid woman. What happened? Please stop, don't stop calling each other darling and honey. Never argue over who is right or who is wrong. The first to forgive is right, because only forgiveness will keep love going and growing. It is never too late or too early to say sorry. Never stop saying, I love you. Is it 10 times too many? Why not learn from us Catholics? When we say the Rosary, it is 53 times the Hail Mary, 6 times the Our Father, 6 times the Glory Be, and 1 time the I Believe. Our prayers are answered. If your wife or hubby keeps saying no, then keep saying, I love you. And he or she will eventually say, yes. Always make time for each other, no matter how busy. As they say, out of sight, out of mind. And please, have fun and laughter when you are together. Don't 你看我，我看你. You're so boring, like wedding dinner. Marriage don't have to be a torture. You know? If you can laugh at each other's silly mistake and yet compliment each other's achievement or virtues or success, it is like the oil that keeps the marriage engine running smoothly. And your kids will be running around the house happy and grow up successful. Enough. 7 guidelines is enough. Too many and both of them can't remember. Next, I'd like to thank all my relatives and friends for coming to Gabriel and Yilin's wedding dinner to share in the joy on this happy occasion. Thank you especially those of you who have taken the trouble to travel from overseas. Thank you for all your well wishes, and also thank you for all your ang-baos. Thank you all our relatives and friends who in one way or another helped out in this wedding. I also thank the management and staff of Conrad for hosting this wedding. Words alone is not enough to express my appreciation and heartfelt thanks. So I offer you a toast of thanks and wish you all good health. Was that really short? Okay. Okay, so can you all stand up and I toast you, Yang Sing. I don't have a loud voice or a long voice, so just one time, okay? Ready? Yeah! Đại gia cảm ơn.
Thank you, Mr. Michael Lin, for the speech. The couple will now go around the table for the photo taking.
谢谢林先生的致辞。现在新郎新娘将到每一桌与各位合照。
This table first. Sorry? Okay. Then we this table.